Hi guys. So most times newborn moms are always wondering if their babies are getting enough breast milk. Most especially those who are exclusively breastfeeding. Yeah, you always have that worry: is my baby getting enough milk? Do I have enough breast milk? Is my baby really getting enough? Are they getting what they need? Okay, are they getting satisfied? So I want to share with you just simple things that can help you realize that your baby is getting enough or not. Hi guys, my name is Joan, and I just love sharing about motherhood. I love sharing all the info that I have, all the info that I've gotten through my own experience and through research and other people's experiences that share their stories with me. So I love sharing here for you guys to learn from as well. Yeah. So how do you know that your baby is getting enough breast milk? How do you know what's enough for them? Yeah. First of all, you need to make sure that you have enough breast milk. Because obviously, if you have enough breast milk, then your child is getting enough, okay? Or even more than enough. So, what are some of the things that you can do to help you have enough breast milk? However, sometimes moms think they don't have enough breast milk when they actually do have enough breast milk. Sometimes it's just your mindset. So you think you don't have enough, but you actually have enough. Though some of the things that you can do to increase your breast milk supply, I have a video about that, how to increase your breast milk supply. So maybe you can go ahead and watch it. I have put down its link in the description box, so you could go ahead and watch that video on how to increase your breast milk supply. But some of the things you can do is breastfeeding often. Yes, breastfeed your baby often. Most especially if you're a new mom and your baby is not even like a month old, breastfeed them more. And actually at this stage they love to feed a lot. Why? Because anyway their stomach is really still small and they can't take in a lot. Actually, most times moms think because their babies are, for instance, when I give it birth, the first 2 weeks, yeah, my baby was feeding like all the time. Actually, let me say even most especially in the first week, he was feeding all the time. And I told my mom, because she would always tell me, feed him, feed him, feed him. And I was like, but you're always telling me to feed him. Why doesn't he get satisfied? Why is it that he's always crying and he wants to be fed? So what happens is your little one's stomach is still so small, so it can't take in a lot, okay? And it's still just developing. So since he's taking small portions, he needs more and more and more all the time. Not because you don't have enough breast milk, but because he's taking little. So he gets satisfied for like an hour or two and he wants to feed again. After an hour or two, he wants to feed again. Not because you don't have enough breast milk, but because his stomach is small and he's taking in little portions of the milk. And most times, even at this point, you realize that you're leaking, you know, like your breast milk is leaking. However, please don't let the milk leak. If you can pump it out, or the best thing to do, because in this situation maybe you don't really want to pump the milk out, but you have what is flowing, so you can do what we call hand expression. I'm soon making a video on that as well. So hand expression helps you remove that downpour, you know, so that you don't have that milk flow. So if your baby is done feeding, they're satisfied, but you know the milk is leaking, get a cup, massage your boobs, and you know, help that milk come out. The milk comes from up here, so don't press your boobs. I know they could even be paining, right? Yeah, so don't press the boobs, don't press the nipple, most especially the nipple. Don't press the nipple, yeah? So do the kind of hand down massage and press so that the milk pours out into the cup. When you feel like you're relieved, then you stop. And that milk that you express out, you can actually keep it for maybe when you want to go out, maybe you want to go to the salon, or you just want to take a stroll. You can leave that milk behind for your baby to be fed. Or if you're there to feed the baby, don't pour away the milk. You can use that milk in your baby's bath water. It's very good. It helps with their skin, yeah? Yes, did you know that? Yes, breast milk is good for their baby skin as well. So if you can hand express it out and mix it in their bath water and bathe them with it, good. So I've said a lot. Where are we, guys? Yes, I was talking about making sure that you have enough breast milk, and I was saying that the more you breastfeed, the more you will get breast milk. And there are also other things you can do, like you get a warm cloth and massage the boobs with it so they help with let down, and lots of other things, guys. Go ahead and watch that video and you will learn a lot about how to increase your breast milk supply. Now, when you've made sure you have enough breast milk, then obviously your baby is having enough to take. Just because they want to breastfeed all the time doesn't mean that you don't have enough, okay? And sometimes babies want to breastfeed not because they're hungry, but because they love it. Yes, they love the breast milk. Actually, it's not that they love the breast milk, they love suckling. Yes, so they love being on your boob and suckling all the time. Yeah, the babies love suckling, so they probably want to feed because they want to suckle, or because they're using it to soothe themselves. Like, it feels good being on mommy's, breasts and suckling. So they're breastfeeding for fun. Now, when we know we have enough breast milk, then how do we tell that our baby is getting enough by what they're doing? First off, obviously, dirty diapers, okay? So if your baby is breastfeeding often, then they should be peeing often, right? They should be able to poo daily. Could be twice a day or maybe once, but they should be pooping, yeah? And susuling all the time. And the other thing is weight gain. And every time we take the baby to the hospital, maybe for immunization, because that's what takes us most to the hospital. That's if your baby is not sick, yeah. So with each time you take your baby to the hospital, you should have gained some weight, yeah. You should have gained some weight each time you take him. So if you're exclusively breastfeeding and your baby is gaining weight, then they're getting enough milk, right? And of course, the other thing could be that you see that your child is happy. After breastfeeding them. So you breastfed and now you're wondering, did he really get enough? Do I have enough milk? How are they? How is your baby? They should be looking happy. They should seem content. They should seem okay. Sometimes they should even get sleepy. He's really satisfied. So he's like, oh, he even wants to sleep, yeah? So even your baby's reaction after breastfeeding could show that they are getting enough milk. But if you breastfeed a child, stop, and they're crying, then that probably means they haven't gotten enough and that's why they're crying. Or you've been breastfeeding for a long time and you feel like, hey, the baby has been on the boob for a long time, and then you put them off because you feel like it's been a long time, and then they cry. Yes, it's most likely because they are not getting enough breast milk. But most of the times, our babies are getting enough. So you as a mother, you're just worried because you do not know what enough is, what enough looks like. And some moms think because they have small breasts, then they have little breast milk. Now, breast milk doesn't come because of the size of the breasts now. So whether you have small breasts, whether you have big breasts, you could have enough or not have enough. So there are other factors that lead to that and not the size of your breasts. So you have small breasts, yes, but you could have a lot more milk than someone with bigger breasts. Yes. So just make sure, mama, that your breast milk supply is good. And when it is, then your baby will definitely be getting enough breast milk, yeah? Alright, so guys, please subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. If you have subscribed, please, thank you so much. Please like the video, share it with other moms that do need it. Watch my other videos. I have plenty of videos about motherhood, so please watch, share with your friends, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section what you think about the particular video or anything else you would like me to talk about. I'll gladly do it. All right, bye.